guardians, and egrets. I bring you greetings on behalf of the entire Discovery Bay High School STEM Academy family. I am Dwayne Mulgrave. We continue to exist in very uncertain and uncomfortable times. The coronavirus is still with us, and the number of confirmed cases is rising daily. We are now in a phase of community spread, where it will be difficult to do contact tracing as before. It means, therefore, that we must do all we can to observe the protocols as dictated by the government of Jamaica. We must wear our masks properly, wash our hands constantly with soap and water, use hand sanitizers frequently, and maintain a physical distance of 6 feet. I know many of you are concerned and confused about the way forward for the education of our egrets. We hope that after this presentation, you will be more comfortable as to how we shall proceed. Firstly, you should know by now that we will not be reopening the physical school on September 7, 2020, as was the initial plan. The Ministry of Education, Youth and Information has instructed all schools to remain physically closed until October 5, at which point we are expected to engage the phased reopening of face-to-face school. What does that mean for us? It means that attempts must be made by all of us to productively engage our students between September 7 and October 2. We will be facilitating the students online or through distance education to ensure that they are productively engaged until we can facilitate face-to-face teaching and learning, all things being equal. We encourage all parents or guardians to ensure that our egrets have access to smart devices and to the internet so that they will be able to keep pace with our online interaction. We are also quite aware that not all parents have the wherewithal to provide these devices for the egrets. Hence, we will be continuing our surveys via SurveyMonkey, the parent WhatsApp groups, and via direct phone calls to find out which of our students have smart devices, which include smartphones, tablets, laptops, desktop computers, iPads, etc., and access to the internet. The information from the survey will help us to respond to all our students to ensure that no child is left behind. Those students without smart devices will have to collect printed materials as instructed. All parents and students will have to submit a working professional email to the school so that they can have access to the school's learning management system. We will consult the admissions form that all parents were required to complete and submit for these email addresses. So as of September 14, 2020 at 8 a.m., we expect that all our students will be online or engaged with printed materials from the school. The week of September 7 to 11 will be used to ensure that we onboard the students and parents to the school's learning management system and distribute printed materials to those students without any smart devices. Students and parents are to use the week of September 7 to 11 to ensure that they are all set for September 14, when we will officially begin our distance learning engagement. I invite you now to watch these videos from Smart Term Academy, which explain how to log into our school's learning management system.
Hi guys, and welcome to Smart Term. Today we're going to show you how to navigate to your school's portal. Typically, your school will have a public website in which you could go through, click on the Smart Portal link, and it will bring you to your login page. But today, if you're not sure what those URLs are, you can go to smartterm.io, and once you get to this website, you will go to the top right where you see the sign in button and click on sign in. That will bring you to a page in which you can use the drop down to find your school. In this particular case, I'm going to go to Smart Term Academy, hit go to school, and you'll be taken to your school's login portal where you can enter your username and password. Once you click login, you'll be into your portal. Thank you. And welcome to Smart Parent Portal. Today we're going to go over the parent view. We believe that parents are an integral role in the progress of their child's education, and we at Smart Term take extreme passion in allowing parents to be a part of that process. So yeah, let's get into it. First, you want to head into the portal login. So you want to get the URL from your school or go through your school's website. You want to go ahead and enter in your Smart ID as well as your password. And once you're through, you'll get onto the dashboard. On the dashboard, you'll be able to see notifications. You'll be able to see the subjects that your child is taking. You'll be able to see the assignments and the groups. If you want to know, if you have multiple children at the school, you'll be able to see which child you're on by the name indicated here on the top bar. And if you want to switch between your children, you could then go here, choose child, and then you could switch between, in this particular case, Terry Blake and Amy Blake, based on which student profile you want to look at. Here in notifications, you'll be able to see quick notifications on what's going on at the school. In this particular case, there's two. School closes on December 10th, and parents need to pick up reports between December 7th and December 9th. So these are two quick notifications as parents. When you log in, you'll be able to see that. And if you have the mobile app on your phone, you'll be able to get push notifications. Or if you have your email tied into the school account, you'll be able to receive those email notifications as well. All right. Also, you'll be able to see quick assignments. If Amy has any assignments coming up, you'll be able to see that here. You'll be able to see also Amy's timetable. She has any events or subjects going on that day. You'll be able to see what Amy's in. And then you'll be able to look at the different subjects that Amy's taking, as well as the group she's in, as well as the groups that you're in as a parent, right? So that's a quick dashboard, and it kind of gives you a quick overall summary of what's going on. Let's go on the menu items here on the left so you can know what you have access to. So as a parent, you could look at notifications, so you see what's going on. Right now, you have the parent pickup, like I mentioned before, as well as schools being closed. Also, you have the timetables that you could take a look at to see what's going on. So if you pop over here to the timetables, you'll be able to quickly see what's going on for Amy and what she has going on. So between 10 and 10:30, she has science. On a Monday, and between 11 and 11:50, she has comprehension. So that's a quick way to see what's going on for that day. So you can go over with your child the daily activities based on the schedule that they had. Classrooms, you'll be able to see what classrooms she's in. Amy's in grade 6A. So you want to pop into grade 6A. There's a discussion board. On the discussion board, you can quickly see things that are happening within the class. You could like and also add a comment as a parent to the current discussions going on. Typically, we ask you to allow for the students and the teachers to have those conversations. You can see the resources that are uploaded against that classroom, so you can download it, print it at the office, and have it at home so that the child can see what's going on, or you could just pull it up on the app and see what's going on. Students, you'll be able to see the students in the class, as well as any classroom events that are coming up. So this is a good way to stay in tune with what's going on in the classroom without waiting on the PTA meeting. You can just log in and see what's going on. Groups. Amy is in dance and football, so you can have access to those groups. But also, you're a part of the Parent Teachers Association group. You pop in here, you can start having discussions in that group and talk to the other PTA members. So that's a quick way to have interactive discussions. So PTA members can upload files here. You can also see what's going on from a member's perspective, as well as any details about the group. So groups facilitate the kind of online discussions to help improve the school. Subjects, you can quickly see progress on Amy's performance. In English, she has 83. In language arts, to date, she has 95. And then you can kind of see that across the board. You can also go into Amy's subjects and kind of see what's going on. So in this particular case, you can go and see if Amy has any assignments that are coming up, the schedules around English, so comprehension on Monday, etc. If there's any tests that was taken or is coming up, the syllabus for that subject, any resources that were uploaded by the teachers, right, etc. You can see them all here within the subjects. It's a good way for you to know what is going on with your child in a particular subject area as a parent. So it can be really, really hands-on. Like I said before, these are upcoming assignments and these are past assignments. You can see everything that's going on and then the grade for that assignment, for example. So for example, for past assignments, Amy received 9 out of 10 for class of 1. Then you can quickly dive into that assignment and see what was going on, what was submitted, etc. for Amy. So it's just quick and easy ways to kind of see what's going on for assignments for your child. Reports. Once this is enabled, you'll be able to see reports for that term. So no need to go in for physical report cards anymore. You can stay from your office, from your home, and kind of look at report card for your child as long as the administrator enables this. So there's an easy way for that to happen. Say, for example, you want to have quick conversations with the administrators or with the teacher. The chat feature is right here. So we saw where Saif reached out and I wanted to let you know that he wanted to discuss Amy's behavior. So you can quickly jump back on and start having that conversation, right? And then, Saif will be able to reach out and let you know what is going on, and I'll just respond from Saif here, and then you can quickly see that, hey, you receive some information regarding Saif and what's going on. Saif can't spell, based on what you can see here, but yes, you can quickly see what's going on. So this is quick discussions on quick chat in which you could reach out to teachers, administrators at the school without having to come into a PTA meeting. If the school subscribe to different apps like ebooks, as well as Khan Academy resources, or even PEP preparations, you can access that at home with your child so they can be more prepared. We also have some e-testing modules on here in which, like, for example, if your child is doing CXC, you can come and take advantage of some of the e-testing facilities that we have here and kind of see what's going on. And so your child can start practicing around the different testing that's coming up. And with CXC moving towards e-testing, this will give them a good opportunity to get used to this environment. So yeah, that's the parent portal. We're adding in a lot more features. If your school does tuitions online with us, you'll be able to also see your invoices and make payments here. We'll have a store in which you can purchase things, school-related materials for your child. So there's a lot of things coming, a lot of features coming, but definitely, if your school does not have Smart Term, you want them to get Smart Term. And if your school already have Smart Term, make use of the platform, use it to help empower and push your child to do really well in all subject areas. And yeah, we're open to feedback. Let us know if there's any features you want here that you don't see. And the development team would be happy to put them in. But yeah, that's an overview of the parent portal. Again, reach out if you have any questions.
Welcome back to Smarter. I'll be walking you through the student view of our system. What you are seeing is the home page. This is where students see activities, classwork, and classes. In the classwork module, students are able to see upcoming classwork. In classes, students are able to see their classroom and subjects. Next, we have your profile. This is where you will see all the information on yourself. If you are seeing wrong information, contact an administrative support. Next, we have notifications. Here is where all notifications posted by the administrator. Next, we have the timetable. This is where you will see a schedule of all your classes. At the top right hand corner, you can change from a daily view to a weekly view. You can click on any event to navigate to the class or subject which it is linked to. Next, we have coursework. This is where you will see all of your assignments. You can click on all assignments to see your grades, or you can click on new assignments to complete them. To complete an assignment, you can either upload a file or create a file on the system. If it is an advanced assignment, it will be started here as well. Next up, we have classrooms. Here is where you get access to your classroom. You can view the discussion board. This is where all notes posted by students or teachers are shown. You can create your own message, or you can like and comment on messages already posted, whether by uploading a file or typing your own message. Under files, you are able to view or download files uploaded by your teacher. Under upcoming, you will see upcoming activities or your upcoming assignments and tasks. Next up, we have subject. Here is where you go to access any subject that you are in. Click view and you will see a setup similar to that of your classroom. Next up, we have groups. This shows all your extracurricular activities. Enter a group to see the discussion board, files uploaded, or even the members. For further information, contact a Smart Term representative.
Thank you for watching those videos. We are hoping that they were very instructive for you. Please note, parents and guardians, that we will create WhatsApp groups per class for both parents and students as one mode of communication. Form teachers will preside over these groups. The students have already been placed in their classes and assigned to form teachers, and the lists will be sent to the groups in the week of September 7 to 11. Parents, guardians, and egrets are expected to use these groups with utmost care and consideration for the purpose of the groups. Now, regarding textbooks, we continue to wait on textbooks from the Media Services Unit of the Ministry of Education, but we have access to ebooks for the subjects that the egrets will do, which will be uploaded to the learning management system as well as the WhatsApp groups. This is the age of technology, dear ones, and so we must embrace the virtual landscape. Course outlines per subject will also be uploaded to the learning management system and the WhatsApp groups so that students will be able to start reading through content and objectives that they will cover for the year. Those students without any access to smart devices and the internet will be able to collect hard copies of the course outlines as instructed. Handouts will also be provided to those students who have no internet access or smart devices. Regarding your timetables, these will be uploaded to the learning management system as well as the WhatsApp group so that students will be regulated while online. Those students who will not have access to the timetables online will pick up the physical copy of the timetable as instructed. We expect that students will operate within the core value of discipline and ensure that they do not waste time, but that they get up daily, consult their timetables and their course outlines, and get the tasks assigned by their teachers done. We cannot overemphasize the need for our parents and students to use the period of September 14 to October 2, 2020 in a productive way regarding the education of our students. Remember that time wasted can never be regained. Finally, I encourage all parents and egrets to keep safe. Let us all do what we can to ensure that we come out on the other side of this pandemic unscathed. May God bless you.